obviously he's going to be a great addition to the team given the current situation with other players just now. Is he going to slot straight in for the weekend?
Possibility. Maybe not.
Very enigmatic.
He's fit enough. I think his last competitive game was the end of December. He hasn't trained in a couple of weeks, but he said he's ready to start anyway. So obviously the team isn't picked yet, but he's fit enough and sharp enough to play if I want to.
Sorry, Richie. Do you see him as a centre half? I know he's been angling for a sort of midfield role.
Yeah, more see him as a right-sided centre half. As I said, with his pace, he can get us out of trouble. We've lacked a bit of pace at the back at times, and he's aggressive. He's hungry. He reads the game well. He can pass the ball well as well. So he's a very, very good addition to the team.
Looking at the game at the weekend, it's another tricky one, and given the result there, has that had any sort of impact in a negative sense?
We'll turn it into a positive. It brings us closer, it brings us tighter. We don't want that to happen again. We were outclassed. It's in the bin now, forget about it, we move on. We're looking forward to this challenge now. Obviously we're down on numbers with 3 suspensions, and Billy King can't play as well, but there's other lads that are going to get a chance. Go and take it, keep themselves in the start 11 for the following week.
I think you said earlier in the season that you sort of marked out the Hearts performance earlier on the season as being one that was a sort of turning point where you thought players' heads almost dropped following on from the draw that you had with them. Yeah,
well, we changed the shape since then as well. Changed a bit of personnel. I wasn't playing the right shape. Simple as that. We were too open when we went there. So we know what we've got to do this time. We've got to be tighter. We've got to work harder going back to park. I don't think we've been working hard enough going back to park. Going forward, we look good. We look as if we score goals, but we haven't been working hard going back. We've worked on that this week.
And your defensive options going into this one, I mean, when you're heading to a place like Tynecastle's, bit problematic, do you think?
Not at all. You've Ross Draper who can slot in a centre half. You've got Liam Pollard who can play right back. You've got Ian Burgers who's obviously suspended, can't play, but you've got those two. So no, I'm not worried at all with that.
And a few tough games coming up, obviously. We've got Hearts, Rangers and Celtic as well. So
it's great. Games to look forward to. More games and no pressure on their shoulders, but obviously Rangers, we've done well against them in the 2 games. They narrowly beat us. We should have beat them away from home. Celtic is a bonus game, the way they're playing at the moment. There's no stopping them. We showed that last week. We're Hearts, we're going there. We're hungry. We're disappointed in last week. We feel as if we let ourselves down, me included. We feel as if we let our supporters down, and we want to go down, put in a good performance and get a good result. Coming off the back of that performance, how has this week been for you? Has it been easy to rally the troops knowing you've got another big game ahead, or has it been a bit of a difficult one to lift the spirits? Great. I lift the players at times. They lifted me on Tuesday with their training session. I gave them Monday off. Get away from football for a couple of days. Came in Tuesday flying. Attitudes are all spot on. I don't see a big confidence problem in them. There's maybe 1 or 2 I see lacking the confidence. It's not running through the team, which is great, which is what you don't want. You're looking for leaders now, you're looking for men, and we've enough of them. Yeah, Richie, you set a target recently getting into 3 games. I can't remember exactly the teams. Dundee was one. Yeah. If you look at the next 3, is it fair to say you can't afford to lose all 3, because that could really leave you a bit isolated? Yeah, you want to pick up at least a couple of points. Look, we know they're tough games ahead. You've a good run then after those 3 games. You've a good run at 10, 11 games which you can go on and win, which you should be setting up to win. But if we can pick up points, obviously going to Tynecastle is a hard place to go to. It's a hard place, but if we can get a draw, we'll set up and try and win a game of football. But we need to be tight as well. Rangers will take care of itself. We'll fancy ourselves against Rangers. We've done well out here against them earlier on in the season. And that's Celtic is your bonus game. You mentioned recently about what you've been doing with the side and how you've been trying to pick up the team. But how has the support been from the likes of Brian Rice and Kel as well with you? Look, it's brilliant. You need someone experienced with you. I have that in Brian. Brian's one of the best coaches in Scotland. I rate him really highly. Tactically, he's spot on. He knows what he's doing, and Scott's great as well. Training sessions is great in the dressing room with the lads, picking them up when you need picked up, and they're 2 very experienced coaches, and I turn to them for a lot of help, a lot of advice. Even when I'm picking the team at times, I'll have a good listen to them, what they think, and sometimes I'll go with them as well.
And Hearts, obviously, if we can go back to the game coming up, I mean, obviously they've signed a raft of new players in recent times and maybe look to have turned a corner. What kind of game are you expecting from them?
Yeah, they've got a lot of quality, but what I'm hearing is the park's in pretty poor condition, so I'm not sure it's going to be a great spectacle to watch on the eye. It's a hard place to go now and pass the football around the park. We've had them watched, and Brian's been able to watch them as well, and the pitch is letting them down with that, so maybe it'll be a long ball game, but if it's scrappy and it's a fight, I want to come out on top.
And obviously, we talked about Lewis, you've taken him on board. Any other new faces in the frame, or are you looking for anyone else to be coming in at this point?
That'll do us for now. Ryan Essen heads down to Glasgow today, and we'll see what the extent of his injury is. If it's long term, then we might look to get a goalkeeper in.
And team news?
Team news, everyone's looking good. Obviously those suspensions, Kev McNaughton and Louis Laing are only probably a couple of weeks away from being fit, so yeah, we're looking strong.